welcome back once again. Another edition of Inside the Headset as we close in on the final week of the regular season. I'm on the campus of Rockvale High School, and I'm with the head coach of the Rockvale Rockets, head coach Brian Guthrie. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you always for being on the show. I love coming out here. I love the school, love the principal, love the Rockvale Rockets. It's just a great place to be.
It is a good place.
Well, and kind of leads me into my conversation. I was trying to think of some analogies or some things, kind of what you went through and kind of what you tell these guys, and being transparent with everybody is it's kind of like, this is where we are, guys. I mean, this is who we are. This is where we are. The guys that are in that school behind that camera are the guys that decided to play football for the 2024 season as a Rockvale Rocket, kind of like a Hoosier story or whatever you want to put it. And this is where we are right now. This is the team that's going to suit up on Friday night against Siegel. This is where we are, and we're close to that. Just getting in. That's what you want to do. You want to get in, give these kids a chance. Regardless of what happens after Friday, your job as a coach is to put this team in the best possible position to get in the playoffs, and that's just what you're going to do.
Yeah, we feel pretty good about it. I mean, Siegel's got a good football team. I mean, their record doesn't show it. I don't think ours does either. So
no, you're just as close in a couple of games, or some things happen, and now your record improves immensely.
Right. So, but we feel good about it. The kids are working hard, and so we're going to go in and try to take care of business Friday night, and hopefully, Now, if there's a couple scenarios where it may be a problem, I mean, if Coffee County were to beat Blackman, then we're out. Doesn't matter what we do.
Yeah.
So,
you need some help from some of your friends.
Yep. So
we need some help from friends.
Yeah. So Blackman's got to take care of Coffee, and then we've got to take care of what we can control, and then it go from there.
Yeah.
And then we'll play probably, either Mount Juliet or
Green Hill
out of that region. So.
And I talked to Matt earlier today because we're, as you very well know, this is a short week. Some teams will play on Thursday. You'll play on Friday over at Siegel, but at the same time, it's a short week. So you get done with Friday. How'd you come out as far as injury-wise? Because right now it's about, we just got to keep what we got in the game. So what'd you come out with?
We're pretty beat up.
I knew it.
We're pretty beat up.
Are you reaching down? Are we reaching down to sophomores and freshmen? Are we playing? Are we playing just? So you're a senior now. You're playing. It's your time.
I played some sophomore O-linemen the other night, and
how'd he do?
He did, okay. He did okay. He's got
you just can't pour experience in him.
He's got a lot of growing up to do, but he's a tough kid, and he tries hard. We
learned what it's like to be smacked around on Friday night.
And so, Bo Bryan's, he's been out. He's one of our big D1 tackle for us, and not having him on both sides of the ball is, hurts. So we've got to have some guys, step up and do a good job, and just not get us beat.
Well, and what a lot of people don't know is other teams. I mean, some of this is common sense when reviewing video. When you start the season, and if they've got an early video on you, and I'm just going to call a number 53 is playing one position, and then you look at the video 3 games later, and now it's 71. Well, they've had a change in platoon, and so now they're going to start watching, and it's Brian Guthrie 101. If I know you're vulnerable to a spot, I'm going to blow it up at that spot. I'm going to run it down that guy's throat all night and just see if you can stop me, or you're a man, or they're going to change it, or they're going to flip it around. And the defense is going to shape up.
Yeah, you're always trying to find a weakness, and right now we're patching together, but we're coming together as a football team. We're going to do the best we can with what we got. Battle through and hopefully get them in. Right?
And as far as these guys, they're hungry for the Siegel. They want to play Siegel. I mean, it's a. Hold on just a minute. He can't understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell him to go on because I didn't want his volume ruining my video. We got a gator in the background. As always, out here at Rockvale, there's always. I thought I might get through an interview with no interruption, but that'll never happen. But last but not least, let's back up. These kids over there in that building, they're fired up to play Siegel because they know that buys us 3 more days of just practicing and being together as a family.
The brotherhood. The seniors don't want to be done. They want to extend as long as they can because they know most of them, you know, after that it's done. They're done.
Yeah, you never play high school football again.
And a lot of them won't play football again. Period. So,
right.
I mean, we got a few that will, but most of them won't. So, you know, it's a little bit of a pride thing. And, you know, I hope.
And you coached over there a little bit, so there's a little
did.
bit of that. You know, we
time.
can't take that out. I mean, you want to tell them, listen, I'm not scared to put my Rocket Boys on the bus and come over here and play a little football on Friday night.
Yeah, I was over there for a few years.
Yeah, so, but that's part of it. That's what makes this county, and a lot of people don't understand it. The inner nucleus of where everybody's been and where everybody come and where everybody is now makes it a lot of fun and to coach in this county. And it's a challenge. We're not like other regions. I mean, in other regions, heck, if you get a chance to play in another region, and if I'm not going to pick on one, so don't go down that road, but if I was to pick another one in another area and everything, you're sitting at 2 or 3 or maybe even a 1 in that region if you can stay healthy, because the type of competition people don't understand on Friday nights here in this region and region play, you're fighting for your life just for that big W.
Every week. Every week. There is no puppies on our schedule. So.
No. So anything you want to say to the faculty and staff and administration of Rockville, Steve, those guys, I know y'all have had some great games out here, and our staff can't thank you enough for letting us come out and be a part of the Rockville season. We always enjoy it out here.
Well, we always love having you, Stuart. And, you know, our administration's great. You know, Luker and Wright and Crutchfield and all those guys know that, you know, that I'm very appreciative of them and everything they do. And they help make things go and take a lot off of me. And so, you know, especially on Friday night. So, you know, it's a great place to be. It's a great place to work.
Kids, it's no secret. Friday night over at Siegel, you all gather up and get the rocket ship gassed up, and let's head over and get us a big win. That kickoff's at 7 o'clock, and that's a region game play.